Hey, welcome back. Today I want to share a couple of tools and practices that have helped me to begin to filter through who I am and who I want to be versus how I feel I've been conditioned to exist. They've also helped me on my own journey to being more confident and feeling a little less shy, or to embrace my introvertedness instead of wishing I could be a little more loud, extroverted, and outgoing. No shame at all to all my extroverted friends and family, but I'm just never going to be as loud, and you go ahead and fully embrace your boldness. If you haven't yet watched the first video, go ahead and do so. I share what a soulful lifestyle is and how to start living your best life. Then come back and watch this as this video builds upon the last. This is a 5-day video series, so make sure you subscribe to join me these next few days where I share my lessons and tips on manifestation, mindset, and self-love, all so you can finally manifest your most bold, beautiful, and balanced energy. Now, in order to manifest a more soulful lifestyle and be able to manifest with more ease and tap into your bold, beautiful, and balanced energy, I feel it's important to stress again that we are all unique and made differently. Bioindividuality. So what works for one person or group of people may not work for the next person or group. So how can we manifest our most bold, beautiful, and balanced energy and know what works for us and what doesn't? 2 tools that have helped make a difference in my life are Human Design and Neuro-Linguistic Programming. If you're new to the term deconditioning or to shadow work, it's essentially understanding that we have all been programmed in some way or another by teachers, family, friends, TV, social media, commercials, you name it. This doesn't have to be a bad thing, but something to be more aware of when we are trying to learn how to do what's best for us, and in turn that helps humanity. So learning about my birth chart through Human Design has helped me understand who I am, how I operate, and to start be more compassionate with myself and others. Tapping into my own bold, beautiful, and balanced energy began with identifying with what that felt like and looked like for me. I began deconditioning and doing my own shadow work, which started with me wanting to release self-sabotaging habits and beliefs. Meditating on this and beginning to lean into my self-discovery showed me I was not fully aware of what ways I self-sabotaged. So if you're feeling lost on what to manifest or where to start adding more balance to your life, what confidence or boldness feels like for you, how to feel like a kind and beautiful being, then look up your Human Design chart when you have the time and start asking yourself questions. Get curious. Human Design is essentially a system that combines ancient and modern sciences. It helps us to identify what makes us different from others, what our gifts are, our weaknesses. It also provides strategies and techniques for making more aligned decisions that lead us to more ease and fulfillment. To find a more balanced life, you can draw inspiration from your Human Design chart to see how your energy shows up in the world. It shows you your authority, which tells you how you can make aligned decisions. Personally, I'm an emotional authority, so it's important for me to not make decisions when my emotions are heightened, but to wait until I'm at a little bit more of a neutral emotional state. I also believe that my emotions can tell me a lot about who I'm around. If I'm constantly sad or drained around certain people, those just might not be the right people for me. Human Design can also show us if we are a specific or non-specific manifester. For so long, I tried to be super specific when manifesting. You hear others share how they got super specific and included details that you would think were silly, and they manifested it to the T. I have beat myself up so much because when I start stating specifics, I question if I will actually like what I was manifesting once I got it. Let's say I wanted to manifest a new living space. I may say I want 4 rooms, white marble counters, hardwood everywhere, a cute little window right next to where I could put a desk. While I'm writing that manifestation, I can energetically feel that I'm not 100% sure. I may find something better suited for me, but because I'm manifesting so specific, I miss out on and settle for what I said I wanted. With Human Design, I learned that I could actually be a non-specific manifester. So for me, I want to lean into the feeling portion of what I'm manifesting and have a general idea, an overall idea. I know I want a new living space. I ideally want 4 or 5 bedrooms, one for me, maybe one for each daughter, maybe a guest room. I want a studio or office space, either next to the house or attached, but I mostly want to feel nourished and supported emotionally in this space and feel free to create when I'm in a creative phase. And the same for my daughters. I want them to feel that they have the space and the tools to create whenever they feel inspired. If your chart says that you're a specific manifester, then get super clear and as specific as you can with your manifestations. Include the feelings. How would you feel if you've manifested that? If it's a new body goal, how would you feel in your body? Not just how you would look. What would you see? Would you see yourself working out, wearing a specific outfit that makes you feel super excited to be working out, and you're not trying to hide any parts of yourself, and you can fully embrace the movements that you're doing? And what could you be hearing? Are you listening to certain type of music or songs? So start to look at the super specific details and get as silly as you would like with that. That may be better suited for you and help you to start calling in those manifestations. So list it out regardless and find a way to connect to it in a way that works for you. Which brings me to the next tool, Neuro-Linguistic Programming, or NLP. NLP, defined from the Association of Neuro-Linguistic Programming, states that NLP empowers, enables, and teaches us to better understand the way our brain, neuro, processes the words we use, linguistic, and how that can impact our present, past, and future, which is our programming. It gives us strategies for observing human behavior and learning from the best and worst parts of that. Simply put, change is possible. All you need is a desire to change and a willingness to learn new ways to be with yourself, your thoughts, and with others. To tap into your most bold, beautiful, and balanced energy involves getting clear on who you are, how your energy works, how you manifest, all using Human Design. You can then use NLP to help you experiment with your chart and your energy. Creating any change can be difficult because it is changing way more than just one habit. It is changing your lifestyle. You may be met with resistance to calling in this bold, beautiful, and balanced energy. So working with simple NLP strategies can support your success with manifesting. Let's say you want to manifest a certain body goal that you feel requires you to work out more and reduce emotional eating and drinking. Maybe your mind starts saying, I really have to go to the gym, or I know I need to get back into working out, or I've got to go to the gym, I'm eating too much unhealthy foods lately. These are signs to me that you have some resistance to what you want to manifest. NLP has techniques you can use to help you reframe your mindset or your overall approach to working out and why you're working out. Human Design may show you that you have an undefined sacral center that adds to your emotional eating and prevents you from knowing when enough is enough, so you overeat or overdrink. Being more aware of this so you can start to experiment and bring in new habits that support your energy. What is it that you are trying to manifest? And NLP provides the tools for lasting results. Maybe you realize you really just want to feel strong and capable again, so you start finding movement that helps you get to that feeling, and now working out is more enjoyable for you. So I hope that resonates on how to tap into your bold, beautiful, and balanced energy. It may feel like a lot, but as a human design projector, I'm all about helping you find efficient ways to create your desired change. These are tools I wish I had when I was starting my own self-discovery journey 10 years ago, with navigating the healthy lifestyle trends, going from religions to spirituality, and wanting to start my own business to be home with my daughters. Basically, learning about your charts can give you clarity that no one else can on anything you're deciding on in life. We often hear release what's no longer working for you, but I kept wondering, how do I really know what needs to be released? Or I would feel afraid of actually letting go of things. But once you start studying your chart, you'll start to see how there's no one exactly like you. You may have a similar interest, business, craft, or passion, but no one was born at the same time, place, and day as you. The stars in the sky don't dim their light just because they see all of the other stars, so don't dim your light. Find what matters to you, what you need to feel full, nourished, and supported, and shine. Let me know if you are new to Human Design or NLP, and if you found this helpful in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. In the next video, I want to start tying things together so that you can create a life you are actually passionate about in 3 steps to manifest your new, bold, beautiful, and balanced energy.